I can't do it. Hey, you guys. All right, so we're gonna do it like seriously what's coming towards us during this time so we can get some general guidance. Wow, my phone's all dirty. Mm. All right, let me just fix this up. Sorry. I'm gonna try not to make this like a long one, but just like a quick and to the point kind of messages. Mm, mm, mm. Where we at here? Okay, just make it big like this. Welcome, welcome. So because of the energy and how wild it is right now, I really wanted to get general guidance for everybody. I'm gonna try not to make this like a long ass reading. Just I really just want to get into like what's taking place right now. Like what do if anything, if let's say you're like, damn, bro, is anything gonna like good happening for me and stuff like that? Maybe this could be like your confirmation or whatever it is that you need right now. Like let's say whatever it is that you're going through, you just need some sort of confirmation, some kind of like guidance. I did a private members reading on YouTube. It's just basically I gave private messages. And for you guys that are joined as members on my Instagram and my YouTube, um, if you guys want to do a class, we could do one tonight around 7:30 or 8 o'clock, and it's just going to be watching a video and stuff like this. But I do want to do the next class, like us giving like messages to each other. So I want to have you guys like do some channeling with me. So it's not just me. So we'll go around the class and I'll have everybody channel something and get you guys really working with your intuition and your channeling abilities because you're very good at that. So you don't need to be hiding that shit no more. That's all I'm saying. Like your spirit guides want you to know how good you are at channeling. You're very good at it. I'm seeing the number 77 there. There we go. Take this off. Hi, baby Pupka. Say hi. Say hello to everyone. Say I'm a rag doll and I'm a little bitch. Go take. Wait. She always loves to be next to me when I'm reading. It's very interesting. All right, so basically, I wanted to get like messages for the next like few months. Just again, I'm not reading futures here, guys. So anybody who tells you they're reading your future, that's a lie because it's already happening somewhere, and I'm just picking up the information ahead of time. So I really just wanted Spirit to give us general guidance on like what do we need to focus on. Are we on the right path? Which I know that for me personally, now is probably one of the first times in a long time that I actually feel like I'm on the right path, meaning like I've been wanting to make changes for my career, for stuff like that, and thinking about how to do that. And that's maybe a message for you right there. Maybe you need to focus on going on your mission and not a job, right? It's like you had your job this whole time. Now it's time for you to take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live. Own it. Mhm. So that right there is a loan message right there alone. Stop giving away your power right now. Wow. Yep. I already know. Ask for help. Ask for help with something. Let go, let your feelings out, all of them, even the ones that scare you. Okay. Listen to your body and do what it's asking you to do. So, for instance, right now, if your body's telling you like don't eat heavy, I don't feel like ingesting all that food. Can you please not eat heavy right now? And then you still do it. Like sometimes I'll before I get my period, for instance, I get really hungry and I start eating like too much, and even though like most days I don't eat at all and I eat like once a day and I do pretty good with the fasting and walking and stuff. But sometimes you have those days, before you get your period, you get really hungry. Like I don't know about you, I do. And I crave chocolate, I crave things like that. And it's difficult, but trying to listen to my body and listen to your body right now. Again, I'm asking spirit to guide us and let us know what we need guidance on and what we need to focus on instead of like all this other stuff because during this transformational period, which is a death and a rebirth for many, many people that will be going through the massive death and a rebirth at this time. And I'm getting heat in my third eye. You're being asked to open your third eye. And I know it could be scary. Listen, I've opened my third eye. Sometimes you see things that are not pleasant. It's a little scary, like this fucking monsters and shit. But like you have to understand, it's in your third eye. They're not standing next to you. This is just spirit showing you like what it is, right? So you never ever think of spirit as like ghosts that stand next to you. That's not how they are. They're just like floating energy. Never think of them that way because then you get fear. And I'm getting sharp pains here, guys, in my chest area. For somebody, especially above the right breast, like I'm listening to my body right now. There's been this pain here, and I'm going to check it out this week. I'm going to the doctor because I've been ignoring it and I don't know what it is, but it's been hurting right here. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear. I already knew I was going to be like a little frustrated with these messages because it's like when you know what you need to do and you know what you have to do, but you're kind of like, I haven't done it yet. When you meet your soulmate, you will feel calm, no anxiety, no agitation, because some of you are going to be tested with somebody coming in that's going to act like it's going to feel like your soulmate. Whoever this is going to come in, you're going to feel like almost like they're your soulmate. You will meet your soulmate. Oh my gosh, you will meet your soulmate when it's the right time, when the time is right. You may have somebody come in and they may act like make you think that that's just like you feel like you've known them forever. And this is a warning, right? I'm telling you this for a reason. So like pay attention because this next month or two, like you may meet somebody and it's like everything feels so right and it's so good. And I'm seeing a lot of energy here, a lot of floating energy. Seeing it might look so good and like this is it. And then, it's almost like that. Oh, I got butterflies in my stomach. That's not butterflies. That's your intuition warning you that this person is not it, right? So it's like you need to stay away from somebody or anybody who feels even slightly uncomfortable to your stomach or your aura. If you start getting like a tickly feeling in your stomach, walk away, run away, because that's your intuition saying no. Okay. Yes, thank you, Belle. I'm here to say I love your community. I do too. I love this community, you guys, our community, because we are so positive and so kind to each other here. I mean, bless up. I said it too 2 years ago. I was like, I'm gonna get to a point where everybody's positive on my page and they're all talking to each other and everybody's getting along and there's no issues, no hate, no jealousy. And I'm there. Like I got there and it's still growing like that. I manifested that. That was one of my biggest things. I wanted to have a community where people are not judging each other and they have opinions and you have your opinion. You could be on my comments being like, you shouldn't be thinking like that. No, we should not be telling people how not to think. Just put your opinion in there, say what you feel, and that's it. And some people may agree, some people will not. That's okay. We don't have to agree with each other. All you need to do is believe in yourself. Your life does not get better by chance, it gets better by change. So for some of you, if this is a soulmate or somebody you thought a friend or somebody you were with, in the end, you tried and cared, and sometimes that's enough. It may be like you wanted to make this work, like against all odds. You know what I'm saying? Against all odds, you might. Okay, the more loving care you give to yourself, the more love you have to give to others. Okay, this is very important right now. First of all, there's a lot of things going on with love, opening up your heart to love at this time, accepting that you are going to fall in love. You have love coming your way, opening your heart to love in all way, in all forms, right? Not just with a relationship, but just opening your heart to love, being acceptance. And that, like, if tomorrow you were to walk in, your soulmate walks in, and you feel calm, and you're sure this person's meant for you, and you guys are done, you're together, and that's it. You know it. Like, there's no questions. There's no, I need to get a reading on him. There's none of that. You just know, like your spirit knows, and it's calm about it. There's no nervousness or tension. Okay, you're happy and you're calm about it. Mom, can you go in the bathroom and the thing and get me my cigarettes and the lighter, please? Mom, seriously. Pisces women can be very lazy, very lazy, very lazy. Cancers too. Okay. Adventure awaits you. Go find it. at this time, like adventure is calling your name. I can feel it. I don't know. Has anybody else been feeling what I've been feeling? It's like it's in the thing in the bathroom cabinet. Anybody been feeling like I've been feeling like you just want to in the mom in the mirror? You just been feeling like you want to get out there and go like, like I'm getting like called from like the pyramids and things like this. They keep calling me to go. Thank you. Shh, shh, shh. Thanks. Um, I don't smoke in my room usually, but when I'm doing readings, I don't give a fuck. But I don't smoke in the house. I usually go out on the balcony or the bathroom. Um, like you've been feeling like adventures awaiting you, like for me, like the Mayan temples are calling me, the pyramids. I feel like my spirit just needs to go to one of these sacred places where I'm, oh my God, I just got a message. For some of you, if you had like something irritating you and it kept fucking with you and fucking with you and fucking with you, and it's like you haven't been able to let go of this energy, it's almost like you need to go home. Like this almost feels like somebody who needs to go to like the temples or the pyramids or something in order to like let that past entity I'm hearing, let that go there, like go back home, like almost guide them and direct them to go back to where they belong. Because maybe it's been for you, something's been irritating and frustrating you and all that stuff, and you don't know how to get rid of this feeling, like this negative energy that you've been feeling within your spirit, like where you're just like, oh God, just leave me alone. Like, and I do strongly feel like some of you guys are actually have a lot of changes coming. And at this time, like, when somebody's like finds out you're dating someone else and all of a sudden they like you, that's the feeling I'm getting. Almost like if there's negative energy that's been like bothering you, and then now you're like ready to step forward to the next step, and all of a sudden they're back in trying to like, hey, don't forget me. And it's like, no, it's not about forgetting you or forgiving you. It's about, this is my energy, my life, and I'm gonna do with it as I choose. And I need you to go. Go home, go where you ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here. It's time to cut the cords between you and everything and anyone that's not serving your highest good. I keep hearing somebody's mother. It's not that you hate her or you don't want to be, it's that it's the time, like your guides are trying to tell you, you care about these people too much. It could be a mother, it could be a father, brother, sister. Maybe you live with people and you don't want to leave them because you feel bad for this one. Maybe that one's sick. Maybe that it's time to cut. It's not that you're cutting these people off. That's not what it's about. It's time to cut the umbilical cord. It's been time, but you kind of procrastinated on something. It's time now. I'm hearing, do not be afraid. Have no fear. When you do decide to finally make this this jump and a leap, a lump. When you make this lump, the jump and the leap, okay? And you make it. Yo, that could be a sign for somebody. I said when it's time to feel this lump, I said that. So if you got a lump on your body somewhere, go check that out. I'm just saying, don't be afraid, don't get scared. But I did say feel this lump, okay? So it may be something like for me, it's right here, but I feel like it's a bone issue, but you always got to check because you never know, right? Which I never will call that upon myself. I don't get sick. I'm not a sickly person. I'm not in this lifetime. I've already been through that. So another thing about love and togetherness with you and somebody, okay? Um, I love when you guys talk to each other and stuff. It's my favorite in the community. That's the point of building this community. It's not just for you to listen to me talk. It's also about, whenever I'm not reading, I listen to as many of you as I can. And, to talk to each other, like comment to each other and communicate. It's nice to have somebody you could talk to, even if it's online and never see them again. Adventure awaits you, go find it. Okay. You know what it's like. It's like you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, but it's almost like you're waiting for the universe to pack the bags for you, put you on the airplane and go. When you have to make those steps yourself, I know personally me, I had plenty of opportunities this year to go on vacation, to go somewhere, and I didn't. I don't know why. Was it fear? Was it something holding me back? Was it not ready? Whatever it was, I should have taken the opportunity to go here and go there and do all these things that I've been wanting to do, but something stopped me. Okay. So this is about love right now. So if you feel like you have like you're separated from a, twin flame, a soulmate, somebody you love, right? And you've been feeling like bro, I need to find this person that loves me and I love them back, right? When you feel like that, let's say you're like a lover and you love love, right? According to Greek mythology, humans were originally created with four arms, four legs, and a head with two faces. Fearing their power, Zeus split them into two separate beings, condemning them to spend their lives in search of their other halves. Plato's the Symposium. And why I'm saying that is maybe if you feel like you're just like, ugh, like you're separated from your divine masculine, divine feminine, it's because you look at this, look at that, look what I said, and look what it is. Look at the lions. Literally, I go like my relationship with my husband's gonna be like me and a lion and a lioness. Like when they pair up, they no matter what, there's just you know what I'm saying? And they're both like powerful beings and they just love on each other and lay there and cuddle and hug and kiss and whatever it is. Lion, okay? This is a message for you. Higher calling. You have within you all the courage you need. Let go of the past and reclaim your majesty. You will find success and contentment with those by your side. Make noble choices for your life and your tribe. I like that. Okay, penguins, aren't they? Don't they mate forever? They find a soulmate and they stay with that soulmate forever. They don't cheat and shit. They be with each other and that's it. Like I love you and you're mine and I'm yours. Mm. Interestingly enough, this is the card for like, for animal spirit, and then we got two couples here. Look at the couples in the family, and we got the couple two times. Okay. So this is penguin, authentic. Reach out to your tribe. This is two times with the tribe, you guys. And these are not, they don't all say that. Reach out to your tribe in the times of need. Family gives you strength when you face the storm. Love your uniqueness. You are full of surprises. Break free from others' expectations. Just be yourself. One more. Dragon, supernatural. Supernatural. Like I said, I'm asking spirits to tell you like what you need to know about yourself, who you are to them and how you are to them and what they feel like you should let go of the fears and what next stages and steps do we need to take. And for sure, the beginning of this reading, I'll rewatch it. It's a little annoying to me because I know there are things that I should be doing that I didn't do, and I'm making excuses. Like, oh, nobody's hanging out with me. I have no friends. Nobody wants to go nowhere. And I'm bored and life is boring. And why is things so boring? Like, I try not to say those things because then I don't want to call into my life. But I do complain about that. And then I don't take actions to go do things that I want. But once again, if people's finances and things like that are not in order, you feel like right now you're just like a little stuck, but it's going to pass too. So if you get the opportunity to do these things and you're like, I'm going to go ahead and do it. Don't waste your time thinking, should I? I don't know. This feels like I'm scared or I don't know. I'm afraid. Like, you know how you see these people go on vacations by themselves and you're like, are they crazy? They went to Mexico by themselves. It's like, yeah, because to them that's not scary, right? But to some of us who are like, I ain't going to Mexico by myself, you crazy, Anyway, so dragon, supernatural, you are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. Like I said, this looks almost like a phoenix to me. I know that my phoenix spirit animal came to visit me in my dream. She was beautiful, came down from the sky and rubbed her head on my neck and stuff. It was the most beautiful. And she was the most beautiful fuchsia pinks and reds and undertones, like warm undertone colors. And she came, I was like, oh shit, I thought it was attacking me. And then she came down and she grabbed me and she went and she rubbed herself on me. And it was the most beautiful. I woke up crying that day. Okay. Owl magic. Again, this is spirit wanting to let you know how they view you. What do they see in you? How are you? Who are you? So listen to spirits' feelings about you, how they feel and what they think you're about, and how you should be viewing yourself. If you're not viewing yourself like that right now, this is how you should be viewing yourself. Okay. It says, you're welcome. You're welcome. Owl magic. Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. You heard me? Magic and wisdom are your birthright. It's time to rise up, okay? Make room for a better life. So, whatever it is that's blocking, obviously, for you to move forward to the next step, make room by moving that out of the way so something new can come in. Yeah. And tonight is what the full today's the eclipse, right? Is it the full moon too today? I'm not 100% sure. But whatever it is, right? Tonight's the full moon. Yeah, I call my life Tawana's Phoenix. Wow. These are the animal spirit deck. They were like $4 or something, but they're amazing. I found them on Amazon. And they look like this. You'll see like that right there. You see that, and then you'll see like little animals and messages on it. You did on it? Okay, so it's a full moon and the eclipse, right? All together. So whatever it is that you need to let go of, today is the day. You cannot, I cannot, we cannot wake up tomorrow repeating something that we didn't want to do anymore. Like it's really important that whatever we don't want to do anymore, I'm gonna, I would suggest a ritual or something where you can clean your energy and clear it. Because right now it's like it has to be let go of. It has to be. So I was saying that the light has come back to get whatever the darkness has stole. And let me tell you something. You guys have to truly understand that we are finally getting our good karma. Finally, because I'm going to tell you, I'm going to explain it to you like this, not saying that they don't deserve anything good and we deserve everything good, but it's like like people that are not living in the greatest light and don't care about nobody but themselves. They've been kind of winning. If you look at it, am I wrong or am I right? People that are like we consider like people consider them just like shitheads, you know what I'm saying? They've been kind of winning. Like if you look at the world, it's like they were winning for a while. And finally, as we as light workers have been reporting back for duty and been like, yo, this is what's happening. This is not right. This isn't fair. It's like the light is coming together to get back whatever the darkness has stole from us. No more giving our power to these beings, these entities. Like they're not winning it right now. It's our turn. They had their turn. They were given the opportunity to do things with it. They didn't do the right things, some of them did, whatever it is. And now it's like the people that have been sitting back going, I'm such a good person. Why me? Why me? Why me? Finally are gonna say, wow, look at my life. Fine, like I'm seeing it. I'm seeing it. It's finally here. Like it's here now. It's here now. It's not coming, it's here now. I finally get to say, all that hard work I did, I'm hearing, is finally paying off. Like I have worked my ass off and not just work. I'm not talking about 9 to 5 job. I'm talking about spiritually. I've connected myself to all types of spiritual matters, cleansed my energy as much as I can, worked on me, even though there were some things that took me longer than the next. I'm still trying. I'm really trying. Like now I'm not like, I'm trying and then like I'm like, fuck that, I'm not doing it. I've had days like that where I really wanted to do something and then I go, I'm not gonna do that no more. And then I go, what do I do? The next day, do the same shit I just said I wasn't gonna do. Like, and I'm just gonna say I'm not saying this for anybody, but right now I would just stay away from all substances, especially alcohol, anything deeper and more like deep than that. I would say stay away from it right now. So you are a healer. You are a healer. You have the ability to heal others with just your thoughts. Like you're sitting at home and you're thinking, oh, I want to send love and light to my nieces, my nephews, my sister, my brother. You don't want to be like egotistical and be like, oh, my prayers are the reason why good things are happening to everybody. Like I remember praying for, my brother or my sister, and then like a week later they call me. I'm like, I got this thing and this gig and that happened and this good thing happened. And of course, uh, you think it's your ego thinking like, oh yeah, I was just praying for you this whole week, so that's why it happened. But I'll tell them, I'll be like, I was just praying for you all week. So you hitting me up with this message and this good news, it tells me that my prayers are working. Right? No matter what, my prayers are working. So as I pray for my brothers, sisters, nieces, nephews, family members to feel better, to feel good, to live their life, to be happy, and it works. It just makes me feel so good. But it's like, don't let your ego tell you that that's not why you are able to bring people blessings and luck and love. I promise you, just keep doing that. I know it's not easy, you guys, and I really want to talk to you the way I hear my spirit guides talking to us right now. I know it's not easy. Days, they are days. when we go through days, and I'm sorry, guys, comment below after because I'm really in the channeling mode. And I told Spirit I really need to get these messages for myself and for others because I know personally me, I've been looking for readers to read this energy like I am right now, and just I can't find them. And not saying that they're doing a bad job, but most people are focused on your ex and this whatever. Okay. And they swear they're light workers at the same time. I just don't understand people. I really don't. Like you have the power to help change transform someone's life, and this is what you're doing with it. You're talking about your ex and how he is and what they're doing and what his mother's doing, and I just don't understand that. And that's what I'm trying to say to you. That's why the light is coming back to get back whatever the darkness stole, because there are people like you, and I'm talking to you, that have been constantly, consistently, not just fucking thinking about yourself. Like, it's all about me and I'm gonna do. You've been really so fucking dedicated to just giving so much light and love to not just yourself, but your family members, your children, your brothers, sisters, moms, aunts, uncles. And you've just been so focused on that clearing of karmic stuff and clearing your own energy and spiritually ascending and opening your crown chakra and releasing your heart chakra and forgiving yourself and others. And you've been doing this work so wholeheartedly, and it has been so fucking hard, and nobody understands. They think like you're stressed out about bills and all that. Fine, that's something you think about, but no, you have so much spiritual work that you have done that some of it you don't even know the amount of work you've done in the astrals. You have no clue. You think that you did a lot of work here in this dimension. Let me just confirm this shit to you. My baby, you have been doing so much work in the astrals. It's absolutely insane. All those dreams that you're having, they're not dreams. They're you doing all the fucking work, helping others, doing this and being a superhero in that one, clearing your past lives in that one, fixing karma with your family in that one, and healing your body in that one, and going to astral doctors in that one. You have been doing so much work. So much work. I want you to know that, because if nobody tells you that, I'm telling you that. Like if nobody sat here and told you anytime lately, you have been doing the work, you have been doing a great job. We are so proud of you. I'm telling you. Don't let those voices out, but that's why you didn't stop smoking weed. Yeah, you're stupid. You don't know how to listen, man. I'm human right now. Don't be judging me. You think the shit's easy? Well, why not that I'm inviting anyone to step into my shoes, but I'm saying you can never, okay? But you could never. You think that you fucking work and you make money and that's it. You have done absolutely no spiritual work on yourself. You are disconnected from your own spirit. That makes you a drone. You are a robot. When your spirit and your body are disconnected from one another, you're literally, I'm just gonna say, don't talk to us because you're not on our level. You don't play in the same dimensions as us, okay? You don't go and do psychic healing work, oracle work, and help this one and that one and do things for yourself and fix this and give your sister messages and your brother and cousins and be there for everybody. You please don't, please don't, okay? Please don't compare yourself to us, okay? And I'm not saying that in a negative way because I've said love and light. I'm not judging nobody. That's their life. The ignorance is bliss to them is exactly what they want, okay? That's what they want and that's what they have, and that's okay. Let them be on that. That's why we cannot be like, you shouldn't do this and you shouldn't do that. Let people do whatever they want. You just work on yourself. Focus on you, do what you need to do, and forget about all that. That's not your business anyway. Focus on you. Same thing, always positive. Every night I pray for my family too. Polar bear mystic. See, you're a mystic. I've seen you. I'm just hearing this right now. Listen, this is what I'm hearing. Mark my words, I'm hearing. I have seen you, witnessed you with my eyes. You sitting on a podium and just people walking up to you and just like, what do I need? Yes, yes, okay. It's like you've been guiding people for so many lifetimes and so many, not just lifetimes. Your eternal soul and spirit has done so much good work in the galaxies, but you have the only things that you have experienced low vibrational energies is the times you've been human, and not every time. But you were human. So in the human world, you were doing human shit. home and shit. And you and then the astral, the spiritual, the ascended realms, baby, you are on a whole nother playing field. Like I see myself sometimes in dreams and I'll like go to like last night I was with all these celebrities in my dream. I was actually there with Brad Pitt and what's his name? George George, what is his name? George? George? Is that his name? George? The one from Dusk Till Dawn. Um the Spanish one, the Spanish guy. George fuck, why is it not coming to me? Good. Anyway, um Clooney. Yes, thank you. George Clooney. That is his name, George. That's right. And I was with them. We went out to dinner, and I remember in the mirror, the dream, looking in the mirror, like literally, I'm telling you, the Chris Kardashian was there, or Chris Jenner or whatever. They were all these celebrities there, and I went into the place and like they seen me outside and they were like, "Are you okay?" or whatever. And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." And they took me with them and brought me into this fancy restaurant. And I remember walking in, everybody was like laughing at me because I had some weird ass like homeless people clothing on, like shoes, and I looked crazy. And I was trying to fix myself in the mirror, and I feel like that was a message, like, you know, you see these people, and people think these people are like it, that you are those people. That's you. You're just not seeing yourself in that light. So it's like your subconscious mind is kind of telling you you don't belong with these people. You're not good enough for these people when really you are exactly good enough for everyone and everything. Okay. So know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest. Dream and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. Okay. Yeah, that one right there. Embrace your psychic abilities because you carry the shaman within. It's beautiful. Oh, my stinker linka pinka. Such a beautiful little monster. This little puppy is my heart and soul. I love her very much all the time. I love her little stinky butt. You're too amazing to follow everyone else. You got to start forging your own path now, sweetie. You have to separate yourself and tell yourself that you're better than this because you're not giving yourself enough credit here, okay? Awaited messages are arriving. There's either a text, a call, or email, or a phone call or something that you'll receive from someone. Follow your heart's desires and manifest the fuck out of your life, okay? And sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the people who cried all night. You heard that? Sometimes the strongest people in the morning are the ones who have cried all night. Okay, guys, one more thing I'm going to say. Not one more, but there's a few more things, but I'm hearing this very strongly. Flo, can you please tell them somebody's mother is mom and dad, or, you know, mom, dad, grandma, grandpa. That's the energy I'm getting. Close family that love you. They see you crying. They see you're lonely. They see that you haven't made a friend or had anybody to love in your life. And it's funny because they're like, isn't it funny how the ones that deserve the most love, the best friends who are the most loyal, kind people, genuine, are just alone? And then it says in the Gnostic texts, blessed are those who are the solitary. They are from the kingdom and they shall return to it. The solitary ones that are alone are the blessed ones because they are from the kingdom and they will return to it. Meaning that if you found yourself solitary and alone or lonely for a while in your life, it's not going to last forever. But that's why you had to go through the solitary confinement, like the self-imposed imprisonment. So you could see this is in lifetime, so many things have greatly happened to you. But then there was always this one time where you would like, um, almost punish yourself for something that's not that serious. Like you punish yourself. Like maybe I don't deserve this. Maybe I just deserve to be at home. Maybe I don't deserve friends. And you've done this in multiple lifetimes, and that's what you're fighting against to get through it in this lifetime. I know, Quan. I know, babe. So tired of being alone. So tired of being bored, bro. So tired of being lonely. Oh, man, you guys. I am a very strong person, but I can tell you something. This past 6 months, I have sat in my car and cried and asked, Why am I alone?" So not alone, not as in boyfriend, girlfriend. Why am I so lonely? Like, not lonely. I don't know how to explain to you. Why am I not? And then I realized, number one, I think about everybody else before I think of myself. I give everything I have to someone else because they're struggling, and then I end up being like, oh, I can't do nothing right now. And I don't get out there. I got to get out there. I got to make myself get out there, like go places that I see and I like, even if it's by myself. But who the fuck? Like, for me, I don't give a shit. I've gone by myself to bars, restaurants, clubs, even. And if somebody's like, who you here with? I'm like, oh, my friend's over there. Meanwhile, I was by myself. And I've done this and it's fine. But at the same time, when you get older, you're like, kind of like, do I really want to go to that lounge by myself and go sit in the corner all alone, looking like a, you know what I'm saying? Not that I care what anybody thinks about me, but you understand what I'm saying? It's like it gets to that point. Like I love going for walks. I love being in nature. Do I want to do that but all by myself? No, I want somebody I can do it with, whether it's a friend, a lover, it doesn't matter. Somebody. Even if it's just a fuck buddy who's the most amazing in bed and just we know it's not going to work out, but we're helping each other out until we find our own partners, which I don't call that into my like let clear it in the sacral. My sacral just went like actually. That's crazy. So, even if it's that, like, but we also have to also stop acting like we don't isolate ourselves, man. That's a message right there, right? You hear me? You know? Nope, I'll get on a video call and go in with you. You know what it is though? See, I can't even do like video romances and stuff because I will not, I refuse to show my body on camera like that. Number one. Number two, these days everything's being recorded. Number three, I'm shy in person. Like I would have to, I'm very like, that's why I can't just be with anybody today. It'd have to be somebody who's understanding of the fact that I'm still, kind of working on my body issues in my head. You got to be compassionate towards me because I'm very patient. And if somebody's like, I'm sorry, like I couldn't get my dick hard, I'll be like, so what? Why are you making this weird for? Just leave it. We'll come back to it later. It wasn't like I was like, fuck me now. Like, that's so weird to me. People that are like that during sex, that act mad funny, like you can't even do quirky shit or be like doofy in that moment, like, because they're like, no, I'm trying to get my dick sucked. I will fucking punch you dead in your face. Talk to me like I came here to be your fucking porn star and you go treat me like that. No, it's just sex. Calm down. If somebody puts sex like that and they make it like this big thing, I can't fuck with you because that means that I'm not the only person you'll do this with. If you don't have self-control when it comes to your bodily functions, I don't trust you to be out there alone without me because I know if some bitch goes, let me suck your dick, you're gonna be like, suck my dick. See, you gotta understand something. The way they act with you is the way they act with other people. So if they're all horny all the time and then you don't have sex with them, they get mad. Trust me when I tell you, they're out there getting their dick sucked by somebody else right now. You know that. You're not stupid. It's just sex. Don't put sex so important in your life. That should be like the last thing on your agenda. The last thing, especially if you're going out to date somebody, you fuck a girl and then let's say she's probably the best woman you ever met, but because you guys decided to have sex, now you're looking at her funny. She's looking at you funny when you haven't even given each other a chance to get to know one another. Because sometimes you could fall in love with the person so much that if the sex ain't all that, you'll still deal with it, but you'll talk to like you'll be able to communicate like, hey, I can't lie, I love you in every way, but the sex is kind of like not there. Can we try to work on it? Sex should be the last thing you're thinking about focusing on. That's the problem. Everybody meets, oh, when I fuck you. Oh, and then when I fuck you, let me just explain something to you. If I like you a lot, who else? Who else feels like this? If I like you a lot, I meet you, I like you a lot. And we have sex, and because it was awkward and it was funny and we both felt weird, once I have that moment with you, I'm just gonna see you as that person, the one that came to bed, was acting funny, was like being weird, and how you are in bed sexually is like it literally is a telltale sign of who the fuck you are. People in bed during sex, you will know who a person is if they're calm, confident. They take their time, they play with your pussy, they eat you out, they finger your butt a little tiny bit, like up to here. None of that crazy. We ain't doing no ass play around here. I don't give a fuck who you are. But I'm just saying, in a matter of fact, if you can be calm and gentle and confident during the bedroom, and it's not all about that, and you act like a horny wild bastard, even girls, calm the fuck down. Then I will respect you. I need to fuck your mind before I fuck your penis or your vagina. Let me fall in love with your head, because then I won't. If the sex is not that great, I'll be like, ah, it's all right. He's the best. He's the most spiritual, loving, kind person. You feel me? You know what I'm saying, right? Because it's sex is sex. Anybody could give head. Anybody could fuck. Anybody could eat pussy. Now I fuck you and I liked you already, and then you don't eat my pussy, right? You're like licking the side of my leg. Now I didn't like you enough to surpass that. Now I'm gonna be like, I don't even like him the whole way, and you don't even know how to eat pussy. I'm done. It's over. And then you're texting me, and I'm very, very mature. I'm not immature no more. Today, just like last week, this guy, I talked to him. I swear to you, the first text message, he was like, "Hey, I found you on Facebook, blah, blah, blah." And I was like, "Oh, okay, cool." The first thing he says, what does he say? I said, "Oh, we can go play pool or something. I'll catch up." Because I was like, fuck it. Maybe this is a sign I could just go out and have a good time and play pool. What's the first thing he says? Because I said something about the pool stick. He goes, "Oh, yeah, you can handle my pool stick." I'm sorry. I blocked the shit out of him. A second later, he must have been like, "What the fuck happened?" And then he hit me up on Facebook, and I was like, "Yo, you with the pool stick shit, you're not 12 years old, you're 44 years old. Why are you talking about pool sticks like you're 12? I just don't have it in me to deal with that shit no more." Right? Fuck out of here. Grow the fuck up, man. Pool stick. Douchebag. Douchebag. You know what I'm saying? We gotta learn. What are they? From now on, I always said, whoever comes after me, Randy, my love, my love, whoever comes after me in a relationship or any of that, if you're all about sex, just get the fuck out of my face. I got other things. I want to know, what are our finances going to do together? How are we going to be able to take care of our kids? You have children, I have children. Let's see. Would you be a good role model for my child? Would I be a good role model for yours? Are you spiritually in tune with God, nature, whatever it is that you're spiritually in tune with? Do you get angry? Do you like to yell? Can I trust you alone with my child? Sex. Sex is the last thing on my fucking mind. Get out of here. And that's how I'm glad I got to this point, because sex used to be my main thing. Like, if he's not gonna bet, I'm not gonna like him. Not anymore. And look at that. As I'm saying that, you're on your way to meeting your true love. Hey, baby. You know, I look younger. It's probably the filter. I don't know if it's like one of those filters that changes you. I think it's just to make your skin look a little nicer, but my skin was breaking out a little for my period. I talked to a guy barely 5 minutes on time, and he asked me if I laid pipes. Laid pipe? I would have been like, I would have literally answered him back, like, yes, I do construction work with my brother sometimes, because they're so dumb. Like, you just got to answer them dumb. Okay. And again, all you need to do is believe in yourself and find love. You have to love yourself right now. You honestly, I'm just hearing this. Like, it's time to focus on what you want. Like, see, this is why I do this. This is why I do this. This is why I forget that I have money in places. This is why I fucking do this, because I know that there's days when I don't have money and then I put money away. I always do this shit. I put like money in random places where I know I'm gonna look again. Not a lot, just a couple hundred, but still. This is why I do this. Manhattan, my love. Speaking of money, let's up and go. Yeah, Ronnie, we gotta go out soon. Like, go somewhere nice though. I want to go like an outside cafe, like bar type of thing, where there's people outside hanging out in the weather, in the warm weather. Thank you, Michelle. No, I just listen, I'm smart with money, right? I've always been very intelligent with my money, because even though like I make stupid decisions too, like by spending on shit I don't need, you know what I'm saying? That's just the way life is. I said Manhattan, speaking of money. Not funny. Um, so I just see this very strongly. Somebody from the past, they might try to come back in. And this is somebody you don't want. to be around. Like they're gonna come around. They're I feel you say it ain't so. I'm tired of New York too. I want to get the fuck out. I want to go. I wish I could live in Spain, bro. Spain is beautiful. I would love to go live in a country where like, oh man, just like I'm tired of New York. It's overrated. Overrated. There's the patience energy right now. I'm telling you something about somebody from the past coming in. Somebody even from the past that they might come in like later on, like few several 6 months from now, 5, 6 months. This person is the person you're going to marry. Like you're being, this is like somebody, the divine is setting you up with this person. Like this is not gonna be just some relationship. This is gonna be like the heavens came together, they moved the sun and the earth and stone and mountains to get you to be with this person. Which is why right now, if you hear like, hey, you should go to that party, go to that, look nice and go, because that's where I feel like it's gonna be like that. Like you're gonna be at a store or at a party, somebody invites you somewhere, and then you go, and all of a sudden, like you just meet up with them and you just see each other, and you're like, what the fuck? Oh my God, is this one it? And you'll know if your intuition goes, no, that's not it, then don't try to make it it. Your coins are coming into balance and you are getting those coins, baby. Money is coming in, honey. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Money for a rich man's girl. Okay, so let's do one or two more messages and we're out of here. This is a death and rebirth with the intuition. Oh my gosh, you guys, something with finances and your intuition with this ending that's coming in and a new like commitment to something, a new corporization, organization and corporation. I told you I make up words every day. A new corporization that you're gonna be in, okay? Something that was like breaking your heart, keeping you like heartbreaker, you got the best of me. Like this is gonna, wow, yeah, this is a devil energy, bro. Like this is like heartbreaker, like somebody who was fast moving, wanted to cut you down, type of like keep you hell hell bent backwards. I'm hearing. It's like this is now your guides are like, okay, say goodbye to that. Like this, I'm seeing a lot of Aquarius Libra energy, Aquarius Libra Gemini energy, a lot of that right there in a row. And then we see Capricorn big time here, Sagittarius, and again Gemini, and then I see Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, very much somebody was like the magician. They try to like play you out and use their wit to try to get you to like, this is could be a particular person. I see that this whatever took its sweet ass time right now, and if it's a legal case, that's gonna be yours. You're winning it. Don't worry about it. Like this, whatever's taking its sweet ass time that you were worried about, that you were afraid is not gonna come back to you at this time, just know that whatever took time to get to you, especially if that has to do with some kind of legal thing, it's a new cycle, and this is like new fair and square legal. Another thing, if you do go to marry someone or you go to be with somebody and you meet somebody, keep your finances, I'm hearing, to yourself. Like keep your finances separate until like you get married. And then if you want to mesh in finances and like, I don't know, I'm just hearing that for some of you because there may be somebody who comes around you. Like for me, like, I like people, you don't want to be with somebody who's with you or you're with them just for the money, because that shit will backfire. Okay. And like now you get together and you're making sure he makes money, you make money, that's different. But if you're being with someone just for the money, just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna backfire on you. All right. Don't be those people. Don't be that person. It's just money. It's just a piece of paper. That's it. You should love somebody. If they're spending money on you and all that, love them, because I promise you it's going to come back to bite you in the ass. Just remember that, okay? Don't ever use people for stuff. It doesn't work out in your favor ever. It might in the beginning, but then they see right through it. After a while, they start waking up like, this bitch been using me this whole time. They wake up to it. It'll take time, but they will. Like, don't get me wrong. If somebody I'm dating is generous and he's like, here, baby, it's $100, go get your nails done, get your hair done. That's different. But if I'm like, I need $200 right now. Then I go out to my friends and I'm like, stupid motherfucker. I'll be like, give me $200, and he gives it to me. Piece of shit. You're a piece of shit for that. Sorry, love and light, but you're a piece of shit for that. I would be like, oh my God, my husband, every time my boyfriend, I go out and he always gives me like $200. He's like, here, babe, buy your friends a drink. Like, that's different. We don't use people for money, but we try not to be with people that are not we like broke. Listen. We've been through that stage. We've been with broke people. We've been with people with money. We've been with people in jail, people who sold drugs, all types of things. Now, if you don't want to repeat those same patterns, then don't go back to those patterns, right? Your compensation has been delayed like crazy. A few months, few months. Hi, Florida. You know what I'm saying to you? Don't, this is the time, like, don't try not to date people like that. Here's the thing now, if you meet somebody, again, for me personally, and I'm not saying this in any way possible. If you don't have at least like $600 in case there's an emergency, then for me, I just can't do it because I can't be the one providing financial stuff all the time. Like I'm not rich by all means, not I'm wealthy in my mind and my spirit. But what I'm saying is because I'm too generous and I'm too giving, so I have to be real careful who I date. They got to be on my level with certain things. That's it. I'm not saying that, they can't be working on themselves and stuff, but I need somebody like above my level a little bit because I want somebody to be the man in the relationship. I've always been the man in the relationship, even though they were men. And I don't want to do that anymore. I want someone to come in and be like, don't be pulling out your money on me. What's wrong with you? You know, because they know I'm not using them. So when they know you're not using them, they take care of you real well. And that's what we need. Ladies, gentlemen, you too. If you've been the one paying for girls all the time and you meet a girl, she starts paying for your shit. Stop saying no to her. Take it. You know what I'm saying? Say thank you. I'm not used to this. Nobody's ever paid for my stuff, especially a woman. It kind of feels good though, I'm not gonna lie, And then if you see her, she's doing it too much or he's doing it too much, yo, chill, you're paying for too many things. I don't want you to later on be like, bitch, I spent money on you. Like even if they do that, that's stupid as hell. But you feel me? Like it's important that we check ourselves before we wreck ourselves. We got to be with people today that are doing taking you off the market. I really honestly wish that me and you could be together forever, ending because it'd be a good couple. I just, when you feel like somebody's like your best friend, that's the problem. We became best friends too much, and then the rest of it became like, he's my best friend, and it's like once you see somebody as your best friend, even though he's cute and he's got his life together and he does what he needs to do, then you see each other as friends. Like, I've learned that about life. Like, when I feel like I'm too much friends with somebody, it just becomes like I'm very sexually attracted to you, but very. You've always been that, but still. Anyway, we've developed friendships like for a long time, so it's like it'll probably destroy itself because we've been fighting because Aries and Virgos, they're no good for each other. Aries and Virgos, they can't. I don't think they should be together. It's crazy. Like Aries and Virgos, they're all fucking. They fight too much and stuff. They argue too much because they're both very, very dominant. All right, you guys. So please take the advice the spirit gave you. If you need to rewatch it, rewatch it. Listen to the advice spirit got for these next coming weeks, and you're gonna see all the beautiful messages that are in here if you take your time and listen to it. Slowly but surely with. See, I really am a healer, yo. I'm a healer. Luna had a tick bite here, and I just been working on it and healing it for her, and it's almost completely gone, completely, almost all the way gone. Let me just see. All right, all right. We almost got it out. It's good, Luna. There we go. You got it. It's okay. It's okay. Okay, you're okay. I'm sorry. Oh, that hurt her. I'm sorry. Can I see mommy, boob? I know, booby. All right, guys, I love you. She got a little tick bite right here in her little ear right here. And mommy fixed it for you, right? Mm. I love you so much. This is my poo banana. This is my poo banana. Look at her. Look at her. Literally what she does. Can you stand her? Look at this brat. What are you doing? You're being cute. Look at her. Oh, my mushky dushky. All right, she's a Yorkie poo. Do you notice how Yorkie poos have like Whoville mouths? Look, you know how the Who's like Whoville from the Who's? Look at her teeth. She's got two teeth in one. You see that shit? You see that? She got two teeth in one right here, one on top of the other. Mama's day. Get that day with my mama. I can't stand her. She drives me nuts, the cuteness that she is. I know they're so cute, man. I know this woman who has them. She sold me this beautiful puppy, but I was always like against buying puppies, but then, I had, saved up some money and I said I want to buy myself the kind of puppy I want because I went to like the shelters and nobody had like small dogs. They were all big and I can't do big dogs right now because we're in an apartment. We're not at our home yet. Maybe when I get my new home, I'll get myself a nice. I've always loved German Shepherds very much. I think they're the most beautiful dogs in the world. I love them. They're very protective too. All right, guys, I love you. Okay, you guys, love and light you. Pay attention to the signs. Pay attention to the synchronicities. Know that you're being guided. And tonight, maybe you guys, if I'm up to it, we'll get on here around 10, 11 o'clock and do a releasing ceremony in the moonlight. All right, I'll go outside and we could do a releasing ceremony. Yeah, she stays this. She's staying like this. She's not going no more. That's it. She's this small. She's perfect, man. She's like the most perfect little munchie. And you could tell the Yorkie poo because she's got beige hair. Then she looks like a raccoon with her eyeballs. And then she's got white around her eyes and gray and then black hair. And it's so cute. And then right here, look, her pishi, her tutti. She's got a heart on her tushy. It goes right here. Look, it's right here. It's a heart. It literally goes like that, the little black heart on her tushy. On her little tushy. On your mama tushy, you got a heart on your ass, you fucking cute bitch. I love you. I love you guys. Yeah, I like her short right now because she gets hot as hell with that other hair. So I'm gonna keep her short for the summer. I love you guys. We'll see you later, okay, guys? Birthday is Tuesday. Oh, where you going? You always going somewhere, motherfucker. Where you going? Maybe I'll jump on that plane with you real quick. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from Staten Island originally. Staten Island. Shaolin, Shaolin, Shaolin. Oda, Buddha, Buddha, Buddha. Why do we treat our dogs like babies? All right, y'all. I love you. I will hit you up. Love you guys. Bye, guys. I'll see you guys later, Pookies. Mama loves you. Remember to have faith right now. And yes, let go of the things we need to let go of before our spirit guides go get the fuck. I'm done with you. I'm just kidding.